Hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics. Today, a short clip that I thought you might find interesting, especially I know a lot of you are familiar with Clif and his Webbot and how he had that $600 silver reading in his data for a long time. I know he expected it to manifest earlier, and my question is that based on everything he's learned from his model, is it something that has been delayed, or based on what's happened, does he see it differently now? Have reached out to Clif a couple of times, have not been able to get him on the show yet, although I was in the position to talk with some people that know him or are in indirect contact with him. And in a show that we recorded last week, we brought that question up, and here it is.
I did have a question. I didn't hear him comment on silver. And one of the reasons what Penny mentioned was interesting to me. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people listening know about Clif High had that $600 silver number in his data for years.
Yep.
I've always been intrigued by that. I've asked Bix about it. Maybe if you talk to Joe again, I've tried to get in contact with Clif. I'm wondering, does he think that it was just that the timing was pushed off, or was the data picking up something in error? Does he still think that's expected to happen?
So I believe Clif answered this last year when he participated to the Litecoin summit. He did a video with Bix Weir, and he talked about the fact that the data had been pushed forward as best he could see 2 years out in the future. And so he talked about year zero, which this is the video here if you want to go recap that with myself and Jason before, of what was going to transpire for year zero. So now that we're in year one, I think we're looking at this $600 forecast. And from Clif's perspective too, the way his Webbot data works is the longer something is in the data sets and accruing, the closer it is to hitting reality when it hits. And so this $600 silver prediction has been there for at least 10 years, if not 15, maybe more now. So that's very fascinating.
So there you go. Thanks to Jean-Claude for having me on the show and sharing that. By the way, Jean-Claude's been doing a lot of great work, although one of his channels did get shut down. So to see more great content that he does, the link to his channel is in the description field below. Go subscribe. And with that said, I will see you again soon.